Hi, my name is Andrea Ferroni, and this time I start to answer some questions I've received. So in the previous videos I showed you the differences between a cylindrical pipe, a conical pipe and a mixed pipe, and how the sound spectrum of each instrument change and how the resonances move through the frequencies. And the question arrived from a person, and she said, I have two didgeridoo, they are tuned in the same key. And so I'd like to maybe to modify the tuning, maybe cutting it a little, one of those a little bit, to have a different keynote. And so this can be the problem. It depends. Talking only about the shapes, the thing is we have to consider not the key but the shape of the didges. So if I have a cylindrical pipe like this, it is very simple to imagine that I can cut the didge maybe here, or if I have a very nice mouthpiece but the bell is just a pipe like this, I prefer to save the mouthpiece and to cut the bell. If I have a didge like this, it depends. It's not, maybe it's not possible to cut it, or you can do it, but the sound quality could be worse, or especially for this kind of shape. If I cut it here, the diameter here is bigger than in this point, and so I risk to obtain a too large mouthpiece, or even for this kind of didge that can be similar to this one, so pretty conical, but it change with volumes in the middle part of the didge and with a bell. If I cut maybe 1 centimeter, 2 centimeter, just to tune it, maybe it's okay. But if I cut 5 centimeters, I risk to obtain a didges that has the beginning part too short and it enlarged too soon. And this is not good for the back pressure. Maybe I will make a video for the back pressure. This other situation can be good. So a pretty cylindrical pipe with a large bell like a trumpet, so I can cut it. So it depends on didge you have, and sometimes it's better if you try to sell the didge to some of your friends and maybe change the keynote with a new didges. Maybe you also have made some practice, and so you are able to choose better another didge with another key that where you can practice more. At the end, if you change just an half tone between two didges, the difference usually is not so much if we have the same shape. So if I have a cylindrical pipe like this and I change just half tone, it doesn't change so much if I have a fixed didge. If I change while playing with a didgeridoo, for example, I obtain something that can sound good to your ears, but just a half of tone is not so different, and so you risk to damage one of your instruments. So what I recommend, and what I sometimes use it, I prefer to have a concert with 3 didges with the same keynote but with different shapes, like I showed you in the videos before. And for example, I prefer a shape like this, a shape like this, and another shape that is pretty conical but maybe longer, and with longer bell. So in this way I have a very brilliant sound. With a conical shape I have the possibility to change from the basic drone to the tooth easily, and with a didge like this I can obtain a modification of the color tone that is more softer, with a little bit more of reverb, and the crispy sound like this one. I try to play them with the same key. So, even if they are I play two digits with the same key, the result is completely different. With this one, the sound is too crispy, and you wish to listen the friction between my lips. With the other one, given that, so come back to the other videos, given that I have bigger bell of the fundamental and the other overtones with a larger spectrum, the sound get out less crispy but anyway powerful. And in this case, even with a bigger bell, I don't ruin the dynamic of the sound and my song. So think about if you want to change the keynote of your didge, and think about that sometimes it is important to change the shape instead of the keynote. Thank you very much. If you appreciated this video, please thumb up. If not, thumb down. If you want to subscribe the channel, do it so you will be informed about the next videos. Thank you very much. See you soon.